Hi everyone, this is Fran and welcome to Delicious Sparkly Cakes. Today I'm going to show you how to make this beautiful heart-shaped cake with mirror glaze on top of it, which is really trendy at the moment and makes really a wonderful effect on a cake. It could look like this technique is very difficult, but actually it's really simple to make. And I'm going to show you how really easy it is. So let's start first of all making the cake. And we're going to need 1 cup of strawberries, 3 eggs white, half cup double cream, and 1/4 of a cup sugar. Let's start blending the strawberries, but not too much, otherwise they're gonna become too liquid. Then we're gonna beat the eggs white until they're nice and stiff. Just right at the end, we're gonna adding some sugar, so we're gonna have a more shiny effect to the egg white. In another bowl, we need to whip the double cream as well. So now we can combine the egg white and the double cream together, adding the strawberry puree just a little bit of the time, because if it gets too liquid then you have to stop. Stirring really gentle from the bottom to the top. Now we can put the mousse onto a heart-shaped silicone mold. This is the one that I'm using, but obviously you can use any other silicone mold and leave in the freezer for 5-6 hours. Shake the mold really gentle so that all the extra air bubbles will disappear. Now let's start making the base of the cake, which is going to be made of 1.5 cups of chocolate cookies, 1/4 of a cup melted butter. Let's put all our chocolate chip cookies in a bag, and then we're going to crush all the cookies until they have a sandy texture. Now we can transfer the chocolate cookie onto a small bowl, and then we can pour the melted butter, and then we can mix it. Once the strawberry mousse is hard and nice, we can add the chocolate cookie on top of it, and what we need to do is to press it and make sure that we're gonna fill every single gap. Let's start making now the fun bit, which is the mirror glazed. And we're going to need 1/4 of a cup of condensed milk, 3/4 of a cup sugar, 1/3 cup of water, 1.5 cups of white chocolate, 2 sheets of gelatin, and some red edible gelatin paste. Cut the gelatin sheets and put them to soak in water. Meanwhile, mix in a saucepan over medium heat sugar, condensed milk and water. Once the sugar has dissolved, we can add the gelatin leaves, but first you need to squeeze them and keep stirring until the mixture begins to boil. Then we can pour this mixture into the chopped white chocolate and keep mixing very well. Once the chocolate has melted, we can put it through a sieve to make sure there's not gonna be little piece of chocolate left. Now we can transfer everything into a jug, and then we can color it with some edible gel paste. The one that I'm using here is the red. After our cake is been in the freezer and it's nice and set, we can remove the cake from the mold, and then we can start pouring the mirror glaze on top of it. Also, I color some mirror glaze with some white edible color, and this is because I wanted to make some lines in the middle of the heart. And finally, I decorated with some pink sugar hearts. When finally our glaze has stopped dripping, we can transfer it on a nice plate or a nice cake stand. And if still keeps dripping, we can just cleaning the plate very carefully. And this is all. I hope you really like this cake. If so, please don't forget to thumbs up and see you next time. Bye bye.